That turned out absolutely insane though. This looks sick. Today we're building a Moontower for a client, which I am pumped to do. So the difference between this Moontower, by the way, this is gorgeous, is it has a weight on the back. Look at that. So it's essentially the Moontower that we're kind of used to, just a little different. But this is gonna be such a pretty build. We're doing it with the switches that we always do. Nixies. Oh, we also got some keycaps in that I'm gonna take a look at today too. Do you guys know the X-ray keycaps that Matthew and Sina worked on? I got those in for us to take a look at as well, so. I also learned what Moontowers actually are. It is quite interesting. I had no idea what a Moontower actually was. Quite the interesting read if you guys want to learn something today. I don't really want to spoil it, but it's actually quite cool. This is gonna be so damn pretty. I am so excited for this. I really like the way this Moontower turned out. Clear plastic looks nice. Dude, I'm usually pretty off and on with how I feel about polycarb, but lately, dude, I have been vibing with polycarbonate. This is a really tight fit down. And I'm wondering if it's just because of that. Hold on. Gonna make sure the O-ring sits properly everywhere. It's a little bit crooked on the side here, the O-ring, so I'm just gonna see if I can get this aligned nice and nice. Got it all nicely flush. I'm gonna be honest, this was really tight fitting in here, so this might be very difficult to remove. Now, let us do keycaps. So pretty, look at that. Ooh. Dude, there is something absolutely gorgeous about polycarbonate, man. X-ray caps? I could. Do you guys want me to put it on this one? I was gonna put it on the tofu. Yeah, okay, I'll put the X-ray caps. Okay. That might look really nice. It's a good looking set. Here, I'll show you guys. I'm being sent a thing of acrylic paint. So one thing they're gonna be, I guess, offering, I don't know if they're gonna vendor it as well. I don't know what's happening with this. One of the vendors, or one of the, I guess, people at KBD Fans is gonna ship me a thing of acrylic paint because they said that they wanna offer to paint the back parts if you'd like. Some people apparently really like it. Some people don't. But kind of be cool to see what that looks like, just pure white. Because I think those are a part of how it gets double shot. Is the spacebar also double shot with the clear layer? Yes. The spacebar is also double shot. So you have a clear layer on top. These are really cool, actually. Here, if you guys want to see a closer look at this, they're really cool. So it has a translucent layer on top, and then some of them look like this where there's nothing behind it, and then you have some like this P that will have these like two little, I don't know if this is like part of the, again, the double shot process or why that's there. I forget the exact reason. They explained it to me, but I just forgot. But apparently you can just paint over it if you'd like, or you can leave it because apparently some people really like that look. Is this considered PBT Fans? PBT Fans X-Ray, or just call them X-Ray. So this is the board with the X-ray keycaps on them then. Oh, that looks pretty cool actually. It almost looks like it's a little, I don't know, can you guys see the X-ray part from this distance? It's nice, it looks cool. All right, so let's take a quick little peek-sees at this board. So this is the Moontower. This is a special Moontower. This Moontower has a back accent on it, which, gotta admit, that looks pretty nice on it. This is a, again, special Moontower. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, totally. I think the caps look awesome on this. So, all right, let's power this bad boy on. I guess we'll just keep the red RGB on for now. We gotta go to the RGB mode. You sure you don't want a rainbow swirl? No? Orange looks pretty cool with this, gotta admit. Yeah, this is giving me like throwback vibes. Make it match the cable. I think this is as close as I can get without me touching the red. Turn off the lights? I mean, flashbanged myself. All right, let's see what it sounds like. I really hope the client's really happy with this. Ooh, I love this spring weight. I like this a lot, so. Yeah, I'm also curious about using a GMK spacebar versus this. I'm genuinely curious. I don't really know how it'll sound. The keycaps look like cell shaded. They do. It's because of the X-ray bit on it. It makes it kind of look a little bit cell shaded, which I think is super, super neat. I haven't even tuned the spacebars yet, by the way. Is there a difference? I think so, right? These are louder. Oh yeah, you're right. There is a bit of a sound difference, huh? I think they both sound good. I think I prefer the GMK ABS blend or whatever blend, I guess, whatever system they're using. Gotta admit though, they both sound good. Yeah, I agree. This is way more mellow using this. I assume if I use the alphas on GMK, this is gonna be a lot more bright. But, I mean, that does look pretty sweet. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. That turned out absolutely insane though. This looks sick. I love polycarbonate boards. Is this the KBD fans tray? Love these keycap trays? Yes. So, as you guys can see, all these little white mold marks, I guess, or where the mold should be. I don't exactly know why they're there. We're gonna paint over it now. We're gonna take a little peeksies at this. I already shook this up and whatnot, so we're good to go here. Arts and crafts stream, sorta. This also made me realize that I desperately need new brushes, but I wanna get this exact brush, this flathead brush again. Paint over. This should take no time at all to do. Oh, okay, so that's a pretty big before and after. Wow, that actually is a huge change. And then this is what it looked like before. Very, very cool. I wonder though, I wonder if KBD fans is gonna do like one layer of paint, or are they gonna like double up on the paint? High-key, this is so much fun, and I don't know. Obviously, it's not my keycap set, and I'm not gonna make decisions, but I feel like this would be a fun project for people who want to do this. How long does acrylic normally take to dry? It's been so long since I've used paints. It's like what, a few minutes? Dude, orange would be so cool. You guys did send over orange too. I'm gonna be honest, as much as I want to put orange on this, maybe we do one key orange just to see. Okay, one key. Not of the base kit though, I'm talking like maybe a side piece, you know? So how do you want me to tackle this one, Pancake? Should I just put the brush down the center of the stem? I guess let me just put it down the center here. Oh, that worked completely. Obviously do thin coats of this, but this is cool. This is kind of fun. The X-ray keycaps, if you guys are just tuning in, they're gonna come with these mold marks here. The idea is they're gonna ship them out painted already, but they wanted to ship me the actual paints they were using and show the process of how it's done on stream today, which I thought was really fun. Well, they didn't say to do it today. They said do it whenever you want. Can you paint the rest of the different colors too? I mean, you can technically fill in this with whatever color you want, but you guys, as far as I know, maybe Pancake can clarify, no one's gonna be getting this as an option unfilled, right? I'm pretty positive this is how they're gonna come, like how they're painted. I am probably one of a few people who might have the set without the paint, but we're painting them, so. I personally, listen, again, this is not my set, all right? This is Matthew's set. It's gorgeous, much respect to him. I actually think this is a fun process, and I would rather them ship out, obviously not this giant, thing of paint. I think it would be so cool if they, left them blank and shipped out a little thing of paint. You know what I'm saying? That'd be super cool. It kind of adds a little project, like a DIY thing. I don't know, it's just fun, man. Like, actually, let me say something that I think would be really cool. Hear me out. Make this keycap all clear. Just make a clear layer, okay? Make the legend white, and then you ship it with like 6 different color paints. And then just let people paint the inside themselves. And just make the legend white. And then you just DIY keycaps at that point. Remember, you heard it here first. Someone clip that. You heard it here first. So how do you paint them? Your hand is just out of frame. Oh, sorry guys. See the little spots over here? All I'm doing, okay, I can't really paint like this. All I'm doing is just, they're acrylic paints. They go on very easy. That's it. And then it looks like this now. That's it, guys. All X-ray keycaps will be pre-painted accounting to designer's request. But if you wanted us to DIY colors on yours, just leave CS a DM after purchase. Oh, so if you want different colors from KBD fans on these, lots of potential here, dude. I am all here for them making something more DIY like this. This is so cool. All right, are we doing some orange? Here's my ideology with the orange right now. We do command keys for the max sets, and these. And then I'll do the extra shift, I guess, in an orange as well. I think that would be dope. I don't know if this is gonna work too well. This is clear orange, so we'll see how this looks. I'm not sure how this is gonna look. Probably a little bit tougher to see, but if I probably layer on enough of this. This just goes to show you too that you don't need to play by the rules with some of this stuff. You can just have fun with your shit, you know? Dude, like how sick would this be if you can just paint the whole cap underneath yourself? Like if there was no anything in the way, you know? Like that's pretty cool. You get a little bit of gold accent in there. We have GMK Civ at home, boys. For real. That's pretty cool, man. I'm here for this, bro. This is sick. This one here is a little easier to see the orange. The orange is kind of cute. Might have to put another layer on some of the orange. But that's kind of cool too, how you can add some custom flair to this if you really want. And not quite as visible. Actually, if you put my hand underneath of it, actually same thing. It's still kind of there. So unpaint it. These are the ones we paint it white. So this is how you guys should be receiving this set, which is interesting. Very, very fun. What a cool little idea to do for these keycaps. See this? We did orange, and then we did gold as well. The gold is pretty cool. I'll show you a close-up of that too. So that's the X-ray keycaps on the Kohaku. Ooh. These do look nice on this. Some up-close details on this. Now that we have them all painted, you can barely even tell where it was painted. It does look really nice because you have that second, you have the clear layer and then you have the white underneath. So it almost makes it look like little ice cubes in a way. From an angle, it'll look like this. On the polycarbonate keyboard, it really does make the whole keyboard seem very soft looking, huh? Like a cloud almost, huh? Can you see the letters? I mean, I can see the letters looking at it from this point of view. This is how I'd see them. This is kind of the keyboard on the angle that I look at. And you can see it pretty clearly. It's different. No, they're not as bright sounding as GMK. It is deeper. I would say thuddy being the, the onomatopoeia word here. They definitely have a bit more of like a thuddier sound signature, which could be your cup of tea. Very, very awesome. I think a lot of people are going to be happy with this set when it does eventually come in. All right, guys, have a good one. See you later, Brew. Thank you again, man, for the subs, and thank you, everyone. KBD fans, thank you as well. Appreciate everybody. See ya. Take care. Bye-bye.